Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Spirits of the Streets podcast. Today, in the building, DIZZE INKZ, a.k.a. Mello, a.k.a. DIZZE.
With the glizzy.
And that's a motherfucking fact, though. My dog.
My dog.
Thank you for pulling up again today for the second time today. You feel me?
I already know. I just can't stay away.
But constantly in the studio working. That's number one thing. That's a factor.
Yeah.
But earlier today you're like, yo, let's get it in. I don't know if I could talk about this, but you just had a situation. You have a baby, right? Is it okay we talk about that?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay, that's dope. All right, congratulations.
I appreciate it.
I seen you celebrating on the gram. That was dope. You feel me? And I told you, I was like, yo, whenever you done, let's do the pod. Luckily today you pulled up. You're like, hey, later on tonight, let's get it in.
Hell yeah.
And this happened. So I'm glad you're here now, and I'm glad we can sit down and chop it up for real. Yo, so for the people out there that don't know who you are and what you do, can you just elaborate a little bit?
I'm DIZZE INKZ, aka Mello. You already know what it is. So, I'm really into I'm a rapper, bro. I'm one of those niggas, but I'm one of those rappers that stand on the shit that I'm talking about. I ain't gonna cap, like it's a difference. I'm not really out here trying to make ass shaking music and shit. I'm really on some shit a lot of niggas could probably relate to on some real shit. And that's where probably it come to. I don't really give a fuck about who don't like it or not. There's a lot of motherfuckers that can relate to this shit and they can feel this shit. They get into that mode and they be like, yeah, I want to throw this shit on. This shit, man, yeah. This shit turn me up. This shit right here, this me.
This the moment. This the vibe for what the fuck I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, that's a factor, man. Yo, so where are you originally from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Missouri in the building.
Yeah.
Damn, for some reason I thought Chicago. Just because you always right with the Chicago
so
people.
Look, this how it is, bro. So
but Missouri.
I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I moved to Chicago in high school.
Oh, so you definitely lived in Chicago, though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So I moved to Chicago when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And so in Chicago, they do this shit in school where you gotta do ROTC, which is like some army shit.
Yeah.
And
boot camp
back
shit.
at the crib, nah, it was none of that. So I elected to be like, yeah, I'll just come back after I'm done with school, because y'all not finna have me and this bitch doing push-ups and saying, yes, sir. You feel me? So, nigga,
wasn't with it.
I'm playing basketball, boxing.
Oh, that's what you were doing, basketball,
you feel me?
Huh?
Football, I did all that shit. But you not finna be having me in this motherfucker with major pain. I'm cool.
Dogging me out and treating me a certain
I don't even
way.
like niggas yelling at me, bro. So yeah,
that's a fact.
It was like you have to take that shit to graduate. So shit, not me.
Nah.
Gotta go. Came back after I graduated and I was out there ever since.
So whenever, when you were that young and whatnot, going through all that, did you ever really think that you'd be creating music or doing like what you're doing now? Or what was like your outlook in life?
Honestly, rapping didn't come into my head seriously until like after high school.
After high school.
After high school, it was like my uncle always rapped, and I used to see his aspirations and dreams in this shit. You feel me? And I always wanted to do it. I was like, that shit cool as fuck.
Right.
Like, I was young and I could, if I liked the song, I would memorize all that shit. I remember getting in trouble because I rapped 50 Cent shit.
Yeah,
from the beginning to end. I said some shit like, she like how I move because I'm player pimp. What? Now my ass whooped when I got home. The lady at the library told my mom.
They told your mom.
Hell yeah. She said, your son said he's a player pimp.
This and this, he pimp.
I'm like, damn, I'm just rapping the song, man. But yeah, man.
it didn't really come into your life till after high school.
Yeah, cause I
And,
knew I was raw at that shit. In high school, I played around, and motherfuckers really liked it, the shit that I
they
did. You
was
feel me?
fucking with it. They was
You feel
vibing with it.
me?
Yeah.
So if I knew, like, if I would have took that shit serious, then it would have been like, yeah, I could do something major
Right.
with this shit. But I just never had like that major push that a lot of motherfuckers could get.
Right.
Right? Like I really had to like do a lot to get to where I am today.
Right. Right.
But I owe a lot of that shit to Bap too.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Clout is some shit for I ain't gonna cap.
It's so interesting. It's crazy.
It's very interesting, bro, cause you could be good as fucking nobody ever fucking know. But the moment that you clout up, everybody tune in and they will start being like, oh, this nigga nice. Oh, well damn, we been missing out on this nigga this whole time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, and that's the thing. Like, I don't chase clout, but shit, if you get it, you get it, and accept that shit. You just gotta know whatever bed you make, you gotta lay in that motherfucker.
100%.
So
100%.
you
I
guys
think
got
I think that goes with being very self-aware of who you are.
hell yeah.
You know, and you know what you willing to do.
Yeah.
How much you're willing to sacrifice, whatever it is. You know, however you're willing to live. Do you know?
Hell yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Cause I ain't gonna count.
That and especially with the clout, it's crazy because it's like, you know, a lot of people do a lot of crazy different things for it, right?
Yeah, some shit I just be like, nah, you doing too much.
Doing too much.
Yeah, like
they'll trade anything for attention. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
drug.
not-
That's the crazy part about it because it's like a drug. Because as soon as they get that little taste, sometimes it seems like we watch people trying to chase
They-
that high again.
they drown. They drown in that
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like when you get it, what you gonna do with it?
Yeah. Yeah. Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
And I'm not finna make myself look like a fucking fool for this shit, though. You feel me?
100%.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that do any for this shit.
Do
like-
anything, bro. It's just about.
And that's not okay, cause the same time you get that shit, that same clout could be bad.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then what you doing? You got a million motherfuckers bullying your ass.
Right.
You feel me? Was that what you wanted?
Right. Right. Exactly.
Some people can still make money doing that. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, a viewer is a viewer.
That's the interesting part about this whole thing. It's like as long as they're watching,
As long as the eyes is on you.
the
Some
attention, back to the attention. It's like
If
a
you're a
fucking
good
drug.
if you're a good businessman, it's a great possibility that you could take advantage of everything that happens. You feel me? Whether it's good or bad, you can see it in the industry all the time. Certain rappers or certain artists beef with other artists to make their name relevant. Certain artists mention other artists to make their self relevant. Some of this shit don't even be real beef. You feel me? Some of these motherfuckers don't even have a reason to say the shit that they say, but they know if they say it, it's gonna cause a buzz. That's gonna make their streams go up, or somebody gonna check their
That's
video
like
out.
fishing for That's like
Yeah.
fishing for some shit that's like none of your business.
Yeah.
It's none of your business. As that and me, like, you know, from the outside looking in, because you know, I'm very observant of the whole scene and the whole thing, you know, and it gets deep and it's heavy, you know, and there's a lot of blood behind this shit.
It is a lot.
There's a lot of blood behind this shit.
That's and
And
I don't want to take nothing away from nobody that really like sacrifice blood and this shit. I really want to just like speak for the motherfuckers that really don't want to, but they want to,
yeah.
but they know they can't. You feel me?
Right.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that want to speak, but they can't. So it probably feel good to have this shit come out of another voice. You know, it's you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yo Gotti did that. I ain't gonna count. A lot of his shit was based off of somebody else.
So,
Well, so they say.
so they say.
So they say.
Well, see, and a lot of, I mean, the industry,
Yeah.
in the industry back,
Mm-hmm.
back when it wasn't talked about as much, that's what was going on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Now, of course, everybody knows Drake got the Ghostwriters.
Yeah.
It's normal. But back then, they wasn't saying that shit. They
Yeah,
weren't
they didn't
promoting
give a
that
fuck.
shit. Hey, one thing about it, for you, at least from when I see you work and when being in the studio and just kind of like watching y'all create the music you create, you freestyle just about everything. Is there any time that you come through with like something written and like or has it always just been freestyle?
I used to write all the time until I met Billy. Billy used to like freestyle all the fucking time, and it would be fast, and it would be hard as fuck. But I knew when I get in the studio, I used to be able to knock shit out because I came prepared,
Yeah.
and I'm a good writer. I used to write fast as fuck.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? So it wasn't really hard for me to write a song.
Like you would sit there in the studio, listen quick, write quick,
Yep.
and knock it out.
Knock it out just
Oh,
like
nice.
that. I used to,
Nice.
but then I got to thinking like, you can hear and tell the difference between my music now and then. You can tell that,
In what sense? Like, what do you think?
like when I used to rap, you could tell that I used to like needed a breath here and there,
Yeah.
or one of them words just didn't get out right.
Yeah.
You feel me? I was just really pushing it to the limits. And so with that, or with me pushing it to the limits, I never like realized that if I would have just punched in, it would have sounded a lot better. So if I'm punching, I might as well just say this shit off of my head. You feel me? And if you realize when you freestyle, you say a lot of really retarded ass shit that be hard as fuck. And then if you don't write that shit down or record it, you forget it every time.
That's a fact.
I just did that shit
That's
today.
a fact.
I freestyled and forgot what the fuck I said.
And you're like, that bitch is hard.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I remember.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna remember this shit. Yeah, right.
I remember like
Yeah,
4
right.
bars. No cap.
Nah, but it's really cool to see like at least the process and the growth from me, from a little bit of time I've been around, kind of watching at least your career from me not really knowing you and then getting to really get to know you before even the whole EG thing and when I first originally seen you out with Valley Club and that whole situation and seeing the growth in your music is fucking dope. It's fucking dope because of the fact that like even just the other day I saw you posting some like throwback fucking music of it was like your first song or your first video that you had shot or some shit.
Yeah.
And you had the super short hair,
Boy.
but you was chopping. You was chopping, and it was still the same vibes. I can still see it, but the growth is
It's
crazy.
way better now, though.
And then, like I said, being able to watch that shit is even doper, man. And it's like, what inspires you to create this shit or like keep going and doing this shit, bro?
I am one that I like hitting my goals in life. So I know for a fact that like I be listening. I'm not trying to hate on niggas and shit like that, but I be listening to shit and I be like, if this the type of shit that y'all like, I know y'all gonna love my shit. Like, I could damn not do any type of song I want to do, although I don't show that a lot. But when I do, they'll be like, damn, that's different. I didn't know he could do that. It's just, I'm a lot different from a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I know that this shit gonna pop one day. Like I honestly don't have to rap. I do this shit for fun. You feel me? And I actually get paid off this shit. So that's when I knew. I'm like, oh damn. Motherfuckers tuning in like that. I'm getting a check from this shit. Yeah, bro.
That's a fact, and that's the best part about it. When like that quarterly, that monthly, or whatever you see it, you're like, okay,
yeah,
oh yeah,
I'm
let's go record some more music.
You feel me?
Let's go make some. And you just dropped a project.
Yeah, I did, but I'm about to drop another one at
On
the
their
end of the
asses,
month.
dropping another one on their asses.
Yeah,
The what's the name of the other project we just dropped?
the Book of Wedo.
The Book of Wedo. That cover art is fire.
Yeah,
That cover art is fire. That's
Eddie.
that's
He part of
gas.
he's an EG member.
Yeah,
He our personal what do you call it? Graphic
graphic
designer.
designer. Yeah,
Yeah.
fire. You guys definitely. I don't know if he's the one that does all of them or whatnot, but a majority of them,
Majority of
crazy,
them.
crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like I see that. I see that.
Yeah, it's like that. He give my shit like if I say I want it gritty, I want it gritty. If I want it it's just the vibe that he like when I told him the idea for Mellow 3, like I don't know, he just brought the wolf to life. You feel me? And I'm just like, yeah, I gotta match the same energy as this tape. They gonna look at this motherfucker like it's appealing. I wanna click it. You feel me?
No
So
skips. You
no
listen to
skips.
No skips on that
No
biz.
skips.
You
I can't
listen,
have 'em.
bro. The first song, that first song is my shit, bro. That is my shit, bro.
The trips.
Yeah, trips. That is my shit, bro.
Yeah,
I fuck with that song heavily.
I fuck
I,
with it too. I had that song for
so
like 6 months.
I know, and I know because of the fact that like some of those songs, I remember those nights where it was created. You know, especially with those features on there. So like when it comes to creating, putting your projects together, how do you go about that? You just like have a bunch of shit stocked up, and then you nitpick, or how does that
Yeah,
happen?
I really just go through all the projects and I see what I want to throw up on there. Then from there, I know what I need to do. So okay, I got a little catalog that I know I'm gonna throw in there. So now I know I gotta have some singles too. And that's a lot of shit that I really know I could just knock out on my own. So it's really good that like every time I come to the studio, even though I'm like bullshit sometimes or whatever, I'm doing songs with the guys or I'm doing features with other people and shit. Like, and I like doing features with motherfuckers that motherfuckers ain't never heard of and shit because just like motherfuckers ain't heard of me, they ain't heard of these other motherfuckers. Then they decent as hell too. You feel me? And and I'm cool with that. You feel me? Like I'm really alright with that. Like it ain't like that. I feel like I put other motherfuckers on. It's just like shit. This nigga went just as hard as I did on this motherfucker. And he made this motherfucker sound real fucking good.
Facts, no facts.
So I'm not gonna be no hater. Y'all can hear this shit too. There you go.
Yeah, when everybody shines and everybody's shining and it's all dope, you feel me? Everybody wins. Because there's enough for everybody to eat, you feel me? Everybody to shine out and look dope and all this and all that, man. So how from your experience and kind of your involvement in the EG label, talk about that a little bit. How did that come together? Or how did that come to be? How did you come a part of that?
Well, Extortion Game was some shit that was already made with Billy Duck and in the rack. But on TP, I swear to God, I didn't know that till Billy told me that. Like after we had did the Extortion Gang shit here, I never knew. I swear to God. So it was an incident where a rapper got their ass took. You feel me? And I had this song prior to that ever happened called Extortion Gang. I just had a song called Extortion Gang. It's like Extortion Gang, Get Money Gang. Um, it was just a song. I just made it. You feel me? Me and Billy just made it. I was into making good music. So I'm listening to that song. You just took a bitch ass nigga. I'm like, yo, we like a family. We gotta call ourselves something. Me and Billy high as shit. Billy was like, if my memory served me right, he said Extortion Gang. Yeah. And I said, I was in my house like, this nigga's a genius. I said, this nigga's a genius, bro. Like, swear to God. And from there, it's just like, you know,
It's been going crazy.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
features and everything that y'all really just like complimenting on each other's styles so crazy.
that's because we genuinely fuck with each other, though. You feel me? You gotta see, like, Bap and 2 make really good ass music together. That's cause they genuinely fuck with each other too. You feel me? Like it's a it's a vibe to that shit. Like I don't know, it's just a feeling. When me and 2 do it, same thing. It's chemistry. That's what it is. It's chemistry. When me and Bap do a song, that shit is fire every time. It's almost rare that it ain't that. You feel me? I'm gonna give you. It's gonna be about 8 heat ass songs out of 10. You feel me? And that's me being humble as fuck. Cause Bout be, he coming in effortlessly, and he gonna snap. So I feel like I gotta snap every time.
Definitely.
You feel me?
It makes you want to be like, all right, I gotta go crazy.
Yeah, you gotta step up to the plate. And sometimes I feel like I step up to the plate so much. But I'm like, all right, I gotta step it up a little bit because this little nigga think that he finna, you feel me? So that just makes it even better. So then the fans like, oh, this nigga Bout just went fucking crazy. And on some real shit, it be like, sometimes it be the songs that you never would think that the fans will like.
That's the thing about it. Like, the market is the market. The fans are the fans.
Yeah,
you
bro.
you can put your whole heart into this song and think this is gonna be the one just because you fucking with it.
Mm-hmm.
But you had fun this one night and just said some dumbass shit or said this and that, and for some reason that's the one they want to bump in it.
Bro, when I tell you, Front Door got a million
That's a fact.
some views.
That y'all do crazy views on the fucking
Bro,
tube,
at
man.
least-
Y'all doing crazy views, man.
The chemistry shit, like I said, hey, me and them, we average like 100K. Like that's not. I couldn't say that shit years ago. You feel me?
And that's what I was gonna ask right now. Like, how does that feel? Like, I'm sure maybe just literally like maybe
Blessed.
a year, 2, 3 years ago.
Blessed. Because I know if I could do that, maybe one day I could average 1 million.
Well, see, at the pace that you're going, the way that I look at it, and I see you guys is in the pace that you have been going within the last just year itself alone.
Mm-hmm.
That 3 times, 4, 5, 6, another 10 years of this. Yeah, y'all.
You know what I'm thinking, bro?
Like,
What a lot of people don't know, but hey, people experiment with me, cause I'm finna experiment with it as well, cause I low key have seen it for my eyes, and sometimes you get lazy in this shit and you forget. Promotion is big in this motherfucker, bro.
That's a fact.
You have to promote your shit, like how like. Take it like movies, like Marvel finna release Doctor Strange. They been promoting that movie for like 2-3 months, hard. You feel me? That movie sold out on at least 2 different days. It ain't even came out yet. It don't come out till Thursday.
But that bitch sold out.
Sold the fuck out. That's mad promotion. And you know what? I was one of those little geeky little nerds sitting at the TV like, oh my God, I can't wait. You feel me? Great promotion.
Great promotion.
You
And
feel me?
see, that's one thing I've heard myself from someone is like, y'all out there, like, you probably don't suck. It's not that you suck, or you probably, it's just that you not spending that money on that marketing to get in front of those eyes.
Then that's all it takes.
Because yes, you can have a dope song, and there are plenty of fucking dope lyricists and singers and all these people out there, but if no one's seeing you,
it don't even matter.
What's gonna come out of it?
It won't even matter.
It won't even matter. Nah, that's a factor.
You're doing it for fun, for real at that point.
You're going in circles.
Yeah.
You're going
Insanity.
Insanity. Same thing over and over. Yeah, that's a factor, man. Yo, man, that's crazy. So,
All of this shit is like chess, bro. If you think about it, like
yeah,
eventually you gonna win if you keep moving the right pieces. You
yeah,
feel me? You never gonna let get in checkmate. Only you can put yourself in checkmate. You
yeah.
feel me? That's when you give up. And
Dropping
start
gems.
when you start being lazy a little bit, you start just like not caring. That's you putting yourself in checkmate.
Yeah,
Game over. You know, out of sight, out of mind. That's a motherfucker.
yeah, yeah.
Like that. Once they forget who the fuck you is, it's hard to get back where the fuck you was.
Yeah, facts. Spirits of the Streets podcast, man. Dizzy with the glizzy in the building,
Yes sir,
man.
yes sir. EG
God,
for up, man.
bro. It's been dope to watch your journey, bro. To be honest, just to see the growth. It really has been cool because, like, even some time back, a little bit ago, I want to bring this up, and I don't know if I can. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to talk about it. You took one to the leg.
Yeah.
You took one to the leg, and you posted that bitch on the gram.
Yeah, cause it was just funny. I was like, damn. You feel me? I was like,
That was not funny, my
it was
dog.
kind of funny to me. Shit. I was just like, damn. Niggas be leg shooters out
My dog got shot in the fucking leg, bro.
here. Yeah.
But I'm glad you here, my dog.
Oh God, yay! Look, if I wasn't meant to be here, I wasn't meant to be here, and I wouldn't be here. But I'm here, so shit, fuck it.
That's a factor.
You feel me? Yeah.
That's a factor, bro. I low key followed that process for a little bit. I wanted to see how you healed up, and it looked gnarly. That was crazy.
Yeah,
That was
I didn't
crazy.
stop.
That was
Cause
crazy.
shit stopped me, bro. I was still out here moving
He was
around.
still going everywhere.
Crutches. I'm doing everything. You think I'm gonna sit in the crib?
I
Fuck
seen
no.
it, bro.
I'm outside with it. Fuck you talking about? I am outside. Sorry.
Nah, that's a fact, man. Yo, any words of like inspiration or like any advice you can give to like these young people out here, that are trying to do anything or something with a passion, whether it be music or anything.
Be yourself. You feel me? Don't try to be the next nigga. Use your brain. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gotta crash out to make it in this shit. Like the toughest niggas get their ass took off this earth for being too fucking tough. It be the humble motherfuckers that you'll never see that shit coming that really enjoy their life and make it. You feel me? And there's only a couple of us that can make it through the cracks while doing this loud ass shit. You feel me? But just being you, you'll have a bigger chance and a better chance of making it in this world than being someone that's arrogant and think that they the bully. It's always a bigger bully. It don't matter where you at or who you is, it's always a bigger bully. I ain't never seen a motherfucker not. Only a couple. You feel me? Like Mike Tyson or some shit. But even he got his ass knocked out. So, with that being said, like, yeah, do that and stay humble. Don't give up on shit either. Cause like shit get hard all the time. You might run into a roadblock. Bread might not be looking right. You might have some motherfuckers being snakes. You never know what life might throw at you. But you gotta know, whatever you believe in your damn self that much.
Fact.
That you don't give up. Cause if you give up, you doing this shit. You did all this shit for nothing.
For nothing.
Imagine paying for all these videos and promoting yourself, even if it was $300. Damn, you just did that for what? Kicks and giggles? You just had $300 just give away or some shit? Well, that was a waste of $300 if you're not gonna take yourself serious. It don't matter, and don't ever let nobody hate on you either. A hater will be another person that just don't want to see you shine. Everybody got those. Don't let the devil think that some shit sweet. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, like I said, if you believe in yourself, you can prevail. No cap. A lot of people gonna always have some shit to say. But if you believe in you and you really stand on that shit, a lot of people are gonna get interested in that shit. This nigga is serious about this shit. So let's tune in a little bit. Somebody is gonna check in And you'll be surprised who really looking at you. You never know. Major motherfuckers look at people on the low every day. I do it all the time. And I ain't even major. Imagine me being major. I got a list of motherfuckers I would love to do songs with that I ain't never did songs with. That a lot of people ain't never heard of.
That's fire. Yeah,
yeah.
nah, definitely. What do you think about the Arizona music scene? Because you've been here for quite some time now, and you've been a part of the growth. Because it's definitely gone from very scarce to now
It grew.
it's big.
It grew a lot since I've been here.
A lot.
You know.
How do you feel about it, and how do you see it?
Arizona is a growing state as a whole. And I realized that before I got here. I said, damn, this place gonna be something one day. Then I was like, damn, ain't nobody really came out of this motherfucker out the music scene. But as I started getting more in tune to the motherfuckers here, I started realizing y'all had some really good artists. Like one of the first features I ever had out here was with Deli Every Day. And now that man's got his song on ESPN and on 2K.
It's facts. Whoa.
That's major.
Whoa.
He's
What's
from
the artist's
Arizona.
name?
Deli Every Day.
Daily Every Day. Yeah.
Then you got
And that was one of the first features you got out here.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
right?
fire. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
I fuck with him because he's a really talented artist. Like you can learn a lot from him, for real. Dan G is that his name? He
Dan G putting
the-
on for the
the-
Mexicans out here. My guy.
Rally the Valley.
Yeah, my guy.
Yeah, he's like the face for the Phoenix Suns. That's major, bro.
That's major.
And then when your team's damn near like niggas betting like these niggas gonna win the championship, and your song is the what do you
chant for that
You
shit?
feel
The
me,
goddamn
bro?
theme
They
song
got
for that.
the theme
Like that's
song.
ill.
That's dope,
ill.
bro. And I was just like so happy to see that for him, bro. You feel me? Then, DIZZE baby.
Yep.
He's hard
Yeah,
too.
I think
He
he
got
might currently be locked up. If he is, man,
Free
free that
him.
guy. But
Yeah,
I haven't had a chance to ever really chop it up with him. Been around him a couple times about him, but
yeah.
I know that he does have major influence in the city.
He definitely
I've
does.
heard
I've
this
I've seen
over and over again.
it. I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
yeah, because I've heard that like when he does videos or anything, or he says like some people really come out to support him, and he can really bring the block out. What I heard.
Yeah, I enjoy watching his videos. I was like, yeah, this nigga really got this shit on lock. Like this, like it would make sense if he came out like this the nigga that he got signed to Ice Water. Wasn't that the RP Slim? He got signed to that shit.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
I really feel like he can go major with that shit. You feel me? Cause he a good Arizona story.
Facts.
If you really take a real deep look into him,
Facts.
he's a good Arizona story.
Facts.
I actually did have a couple artists that like blew up. Futuristic is that his name?
Yeah,
Or
futuristic. Yeah,
It's just like
he definitely was in the
y'all
industry.
y'all need the rap artists though, the street shit. Who gonna be the first street nigga to come
That
from
see,
this?
it's
You
a
know?
whole different world. This genre of music.
Yeah.
This drill. This street music and this. Let me ask you this too, because I asked the guy. Do you ever like worry about the type of shit that you put out, or like the type of energy you put out there? Because of sometimes y'all be wildin'.
I mean, you like I said, it goes back to you make that bed that you gotta lay in.
You gotta lay in it.
You feel me? So
That's a
I mean, I would
fact,
be a
man.
liar if I said I didn't think about it some days. But I know why I feel how I feel. I don't know about no other niggas and they reasons,
Right, 100%.
but I know about my reasons. You feel me? And it ain't no petty bitch ass reasons. It's like some, you feel me, life changing shit
Right,
like
right.
that kind of fucked me up in the head.
Your
For a
environments
minute.
and the shit
All
that
that,
happens to you,
yeah.
and it really
It just
not force you, but molded you into this.
yeah. When
This.
you what really will fuck your head up if you hear some niggas that you don't like saying they smoking on your homie, or when they laughing and shit about them. Like, I don't really like that shit. You feel me? Like, so it make me want to be ignorant as shit. And one day that wire just snapped, and I was just like, fuck it. You feel me? So yeah, for a while I didn't even give a fuck what that energy brought. Rather than I'll go visit Chicago. I don't go often. I was lying if I say I'm out there all the time. Nah. What the fuck do I gotta go there for? It ain't shit that but, bullshit. You feel me? While I live in palm trees and, you know, I got everything over here. You feel me? And now I got something to think about. I got a baby on the way. You feel me? She gonna be my daughter. Wow, I gotta start thinking a little bit smarter now. You feel me? It's still fuck them niggas, but I ain't worried about no nigga at all.
No, that's a fact.
I know my shit. You know, self defense is a motherfucker. I just wouldn't be no goofy ass nigga that make me feel that way. You feel me?
Right,
So
right.
I was just, just like everybody else in this world, I advise motherfuckers just be on point. You feel me? Cause you talk that shit, you gotta walk that walk too.
That's one thing I definitely notice about y'all,
Yeah.
because of the fact that y'all never lacking. Y'all never
Ever.
lacking, never ever, and it's bittersweet because I'm just like, yeah, my dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like, damn, my dogs.
Yeah.
Nah, cause it's fucked up. Like I see y'all from a different angle. Me myself, like, outsider looking in and all this shit, bro. Like it's all entertainment for us.
Yeah.
For us and how we came about it, me, my friends, and everything. You know, not really, but really getting to see y'all up close, personal, and just like getting to know you. It hits different.
Hell yeah.
It hits different because at the end of the day, y'all are dope as fuck. For
I
real.
appreciate it.
Y'all
Appreciate
like
it.
genuinely dope people. And at first, me myself personally, like you not the most like friendly person. Like you not the most like you not coming into a room, and I noticed that. You feel me? Like I'm very observant of everything. You know, even back in the day, back in Valley Club days, it's like you always had that energy. It was like I'm just not talking to no one. You know, I don't trust nobody in this room, and that's how you move.
Yeah.
And even before it was a whole EG thing, I was just
Yeah.
But
it was
now
just me.
even with the whole thing, y'all militant.
Yeah. You gotta be.
Y'all militant for sure.
You gotta be, cause it's weirdos out here.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And I'll be like, when I'm with them, I'll be done if something happen. You
Right.
feel me? Like, I want to say like I want anybody to crash out, but I'm definitely gonna protect mine. You feel me? Like at all costs. I don't give a fuck. Like if I ain't got nothing, I'm gonna knock your ass out, boy. Fuck all that. Like I know what come with this shit. You feel me? I wouldn't be here if that's what I'm
Facts.
asking for.
Facts.
Well, I'm not finna be no bitch when some shit happen either. This is what you asked for. You better be on that shit. You feel me? Like somebody gonna test you. You act like, man, motherfucker.
That's the one thing about it though. Is like when you are in that,
what
you are
do?
gonna be tested.
What are you gonna do?
You talk that talk. That's what you're gonna attract. That's what you're gonna get. And we see that with this whole like the 6ix9ine thing and everything. Like you attracted that, but folded whatever was situation. It's just because you're not.
That shit, I ain't gonna speak on him. That man crazy.
It's not giving more light to that, but just in the sense of the principle of like, don't be something you not. Just like you saying, because you yourself know your foundation of who you are and why you do this.
Yeah,
that's a fact, man. But overall, like music streaming on all platforms, all that shit, it gets deep as crazy. But at the forefront of everything, y'all are dope as artists.
Hell yeah.
So make sure you guys go stream the music.
Make
sure you go, add it to your playlist.
Yes, sir.
Download that bitch. Spend that fucking $10.99 and buy that bitch too.
Hell yeah.
And I see y'all got the merch under the YouTube videos. Go buy, cop the shirts.
Hey, we finna have some new merch coming out soon too. The real shit, like some hard shit by this year. when shit start getting colder, them EG hoodies gonna
The
be
hoodies
raw.
going crazy.
The
That I
hoodies gonna
see.
be raw.
I definitely seen some prototype hoodies
Yeah, we
walking
got some
around
raw
here, and
shit.
I seen. I was like, "Does this out yet? Shit, I
Yeah,
need one."
yeah,
But
we got
nah,
some raw shit.
those are the exclusives. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna drop this year though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on their ass. They run that shit. We got managers and shit that. Ooh, it really be us. We gotta push that shit. If we don't want that shit, how we gonna give it to the fans? You feel me?
Facts.
So yeah, we just gotta do our job just a little better.
Facts.
That shit gonna come out this year though,
Yeah.
for sure.
A lot of the stuff that y'all do is very in house.
Yeah,
Y'all are the very hands on, doing it all
yeah,
yourselves.
that's the only way you can know that it's right.
Exactly. I
You
feel
feel
that.
me? Yeah, the best way you know. And if you fuck up, you can learn from it, and that way you can do it better. Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed that. It's like y'all definitely are like a family.
Hell yeah.
Y'all definitely like a
I
family.
love them niggas.
Yeah, facts, and the way that you carry yourselves in the brand, even though it is on that crazy tip, on that,
Yeah.
that extortion tip.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's a brand.
Yeah, we really
It's a
It's just a
business.
brand and a business, bro.
It's
We really.
entertainment.
Yeah, that's
It's
what it
it's
is.
fucking music, guys.
Shit for them to listen to it. And, like,
Enjoy
like
that shit.
You
Nah,
feel me?
that's a
Like,
fact. man.
look cool in the product and shit. You feel me?
With doing all this shit and like being in this industry for this long, what are some things that you've learned from doing this?
Being humble. Uh, don't react off your emotions.
That's a big
That
key.
that is so big because you can burn bridges like that. And I'm gonna say you might not think that somebody is useful in your life at that very moment, but you'll be surprised to what type of resources other people have. They just want the same genuine shit. You feel me? Like me, I wouldn't just automatically give motherfuckers the key to life, and I don't trust you, or if I just met you and you cool, you ain't really earned that type of shit. You feel me? So if you wait your turn, a little bit of humbleness. That's like humbling yourself. You learn how to control your emotions. Sometimes shit don't go your way. You cannot fall off just because of that though. I had to learn that so much. My attitude so fucked up. I learned how to once I matured, I was like, I got my fucking lips got to be put under control, and the only person that could do that is me. And once I did that, I started realizing like it's more things to life than just this gangsta ass shit. I started learning about investing and doing all other shit, real estate, B&Bs, legal shit. You feel me? Shit that'll change your life.
I'm really glad that you did that, open your mind to that shit, that entrepreneurship, because
Hell yeah.
when it comes to doing this music, it is a product.
It definitely is.
And you got to think about it as a business.
You gotta think about yourself as a business.
You are a walking business.
No cap.
Because that's what makes the group dope. Because individually,
Yeah.
all of y'all are dope as fuck.
Hell yeah. I think everybody got their own little flavor.
Exactly. And you're only as strong as your weakest link.
I say that shit all the time.
And that's a fact.
No cap.
And that's a fact. Man. So, before we kind of wrap this up and shit, is there anything else that you think we didn't promote or you think we didn't talk about? Anything we want the fans to know about?
I just want everybody to just be on the lookout for more extortion game shit, you feel me? We got, Bap finna release another tape. I'm finna release a tape. Millie just released the tape. Two got an upcoming project. Cloud about to release some shit too. You feel me? I think he just did actually. So, we just gonna keep giving y'all more and more, and we're gonna try to do a collab tape. We was supposed to drop an extortion game tape last year, but I'm gonna make sure because I feel like putting our foot on the pedal right now is kind of a good thing. So the more we feed y'all, the more y'all gonna be like, oh yeah, these niggas serious.
They serious. You see the EG on the face.
You feel me?
My dog is serious
Very,
to the fucking death.
very.
To the fucking
You see
end,
what it
my
say,
dog.
EG4L.
EG4L. When I see you get that, I was like, dude. I was like, yeah, my dog. Yo.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I definitely, me myself personally, I love your chain, bro. I love the ice,
yeah,
bro.
love,
What's the inspiration behind the wolf for you? Like, what is that?
Alright, so like everybody know, like I don't know, like when you tap into like I'm kind of weird, or maybe I'm not weird. It just depends on who you is. But I believe in spirit animals.
Okay,
You feel
fire.
me? And I just
Damn, I wouldn't expect that. Okay.
I realize I feel like the wolf
Spiritual dizzy.
is me.
Ooh.
You feel me? And it's just like all my life I like bonded with dogs so well, and I always had a thing for like wolves and shit like that. Then I just like the characteristics of the male leader of a wolf pack. You feel me? Like
Like how they move together and their
yeah.
instincts of how they survive.
And I
and
look
shit.
at EG like a wolf pack. That's my
I
wolf
see
pack.
it. I see
You
it.
feel
Yeah,
me?
I can see that.
It's a lot of head honchos in my shit. A lot of vicious ass dogs. You feel me? So like, and then that's just like mellow as that spirit dog persona. You feel me? So that's where mellow came from for me. It was really like paparazzi Poe really called me mellow from Dame time. You feel me?
Yeah.
With the
But hey, y'all
you
go
feel me?
stream that shit,
Yeah,
man.
you
Go.
feel me? But I put a little bit deeper thought into it, and I was like, if I had a wolf, I'll name him Mellow. You feel me? So that's where it kind of
When
came
you
from.
get that wolf, you going.
I don't know if it's legal for me to own a wolf.
Hey, motherfuckers be owning
Man,
shit.
I done seen some shit. No cap. I done seen some shit.
Motherfuckers be owning some shit out here,
Bro,
dog.
I'm kind of crazy. I want an owl. No cap.
Hey,
What?
owls are dope as fuck.
Yeah,
Them
bro.
motherfuckers are crazy.
What, nigga?
Crazy looking.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
but
I got so many like Instagram pages I follow, like fantastic owls. Like
He said fantastic. He said he got, my dog got the Mike Tyson. He got the bird collection.
bro,
and shit.
what?
He
Imagine.
said, now kiss.
Welcome to my crib. That's head wing from Hogwarts flying over your head. Like what?
Nah, fuck. That's crazy. Nah, but definitely, man. In the future, maybe some exotic pets, man.
Man, got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
So like, at the end, what's the ultimate goal with everything that you're doing? What's the ultimate success?
The ultimate success is me just like being able to retire and then invest into something where I could just make money and pass it down to my family, like my kids. Like start a business, like get into some other shit, maybe like mentoring other artists, like, cause I could get into doing shit like that, like showing other artists how to, do this shit, help them get better at the shit that they do, or perfect their craft. Like, there's so many artists that I know that's just so young and raw. Like, you will be surprised. Like, niggas be 15, 16, cold as hell.
Going crazy.
Imagine if they just had that.
A little bit of guidance.
Feel me?
A little bit of push that, do this,
like
do
a
that.
sports agent
Do
for
this.
the rap
Exactly.
game.
Exactly. Hey, in the future, man, y'all
Hey.
keep working because he might be signing some. In the
Hey,
future.
look,
Yo.
But look, I gotta be able to back my shit up. Cause who the fuck gonna listen to me if I don't,
Fact though.
So look, I gotta make it happen.
Facts. That's a fact though.
Yes,
So
sir.
with that being said, make sure you guys go stream the motherfucking music. Because besides just the EG stuff, you feel me? Dizzy got his own music that he do as well. You got projects that before, you've even
Yes, sir.
music on your own, right?
Hell yeah.
So
hell
make
yeah.
sure y'all run that shit up too. Because it is
that's
the
old Dizzy.
and so y'all can see the progress.
Hell yeah.
Down below is the Instagram. Follow the Instagram.
Yep.
Tap in if you want some features. Make sure you get your bag right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we
make
gonna get that
sure
work in.
You working with budgets too, from what I hear.
You already know, man.
You know what I'm saying? But
I
for real,
fuck with you, fuck with me. I fuck
you
with you.
definitely are open to features, right? You
Yeah, I'm
definitely
open.
rocking with it.
Yeah.
Any producers out there, send beats too, because
Send
you
'em.
want these placements.
Send
I'm
'em.
telling you, you want
Send 'em.
these placements, my dog.
Yes,
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, but again, just like I said before we wrap this up, anything else you feel like?
Nah,
we
everything covered.
Man,
I appreciate everybody.
I appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate
yeah.
you even just wanting to do this and chop it up, giving us a chance to get this different side of you and really just get to pick at your brain a little bit. Me, myself,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially because we're always around each other, but I
Yeah.
never really get to pick at your brain. Get to ask you questions, and you know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
I'm usually picking people's brains when I am talking, so that's kind of, it's a little different, so that's cool.
It's a fact, though, man. Yeah, so, yeah. On that note, guys, thank you for watching another episode of the Spirits of the Streets podcast. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. Until next time.
Till
Bless
next
up.
time, gang.
Bless up.